Ready to conquer your next SQL interview? It's natural to feel a bit nervous when faced with technical questions, but fear not. With a little preparation and a sprinkle of confidence, you'll be navigating those database queries like a pro in no time. This isn't your average SQL quiz. We're diving into 5 common yet challenging questions that often trip up candidates. Think of it as a mental workout for your SQL muscles. Each question comes with a clear explanation and a relatable example to solidify your understanding. So grab your thinking cap, get ready to flex those SQL skills, and let's dive in. What is null in SQL, and how does it differ from an empty string or zero? Null is SQL's way of saying unknown or no value present. It's like a blank space on a form. It doesn't mean zero, nor does it mean an empty string. It simply means the information is missing. Imagine a library database. A book's genre field could be null if it hasn't been categorized yet, distinct from an empty string indicating a genre was intentionally left blank. Remember, null is not zero, nor is it an empty string. It represents the absence of a value, which is crucial when filtering or manipulating data. Explain the difference between an inner join and a left join, and provide a practical example. Joins are the backbone of relational databases, allowing you to combine data from multiple tables. Returns rows only when there's a match in tables based on the join condition. Returns rows from the left table, the one mentioned before join, and matching rows from the right table. If there's no match on the right, it fills in nulls. Imagine tables for customers and their orders. An inner join shows customers who have placed orders. A left join shows all customers, even those without orders, with nulls for order details. Understand the specific scenario to choose the right join. Need all records from one table regardless of matches? Left join is your go-to. What is a subquery, and how can it be used to refine data retrieval? A subquery is like a query within a query. It's a powerful tool to fetch data that depends on the results of another query. Let's say you want to find all customers who placed orders above the average order value. First, the subquery would calculate the average order value. Then the main query would use this average to select customers whose orders exceeded. Subqueries are your secret weapon to break down complex logic into manageable steps, making your SQL code more efficient and readable. What are window functions, and how do they differ from aggregate functions? Window functions perform calculations across a set of rows related to the current row, without grouping the data like aggregate functions. Imagine a table of sales transactions. You can use a window function to calculate the running total of sales for each day, showing how the total accumulates with each transaction. Need to perform calculations across a set of rows while maintaining individual row details? Window functions are your answer. Congratulations on making it to the end of our SQL interview challenge. How did you do? If you aced all the questions, give yourself a pat on the back. You're well on your way to SQL stardom. If some questions stumped you, don't worry. SQL takes time and practice to master. The key is to understand the core concepts and practice applying them to real-world scenarios. Remember to share this quiz with your friends and colleagues, and let's connect on social media to continue the SQL learning journey together.